I got more behind me than ahead, but I ain't slowing down instead. Every mile I ride it like my last, like the future's just a...
So this is the first video. We're on our way to look at a 2002 VFR800. I don't know a great lot about it. I know it's been stood 2.5 years. The lady has it up at £800. It was up at 2,000. I know it's been stood 2.5 years. We'll have a look and see where we go with it. So I'm just about to pull up at the lady's house. I know on this journey you're going to get burnt. I'm just hoping on these first 4 or 5 that I buy, I can do them, make enough profit, buy a trailer, because this one's rideable, so I'm going to take it straight to test once I've sorted it for this afternoon. So yeah, let's just hope on that this goes right and the first 4 or 5 I don't get burnt, because I know you're going to. I know it. I just hope I can make a little bit of money so when I do get burnt, it doesn't affect me. So that's the bike bought. I got it for £700. Looks like it's all good. In for test today, brakes seized on. It's been stood for 4 years, last ridden 2022. Shame for the lady, her husband had died, and it's just been parked up ever since. So yeah, let's get it to test and see what it fails on. So my first impressions of the bike, I think it's going to be good. The alarm's a nightmare. I'll cut all that into the video later. I haven't videoed it yet. I'll wait till I get it back to my house before I take it for M.O.T. To video it. Just didn't feel right with the lady there. Got standard exhausts. It's got sports exhausts on the back. I've got both sets, so I'm unsure. Do I keep the race cans on, or do I put it back to standard? Right, so just rode it here. All seems to ride well on it. M.O.T. So there's the bike. Brakes were seized, freed them off riding it here. All the gears worked, sounding nice. We'll have a look, see what it fails on, and I'll do the work. So just to bring it for test, it was missing some fairing screws, so I've rammed some fairing screws in. Other than that, it says it's been out the shed. Let's go, see what we've got. Okay, so it's the day after. Bike's been for its M.O.T. We've done good really. 70 quid it cost for the repair to be done. Dad had done it while it was there. It was sticking back brake, so they've unreleased all the back brake. It saved me bringing it home to unstick it, to then drive it back again. So I took the hit, but that's all it needed. So £70, and then the M.O.T. test fee of £39.95. So that's it fully M.O.T'd. So what did it? Advisory, rear pads. So I'll do the rear pads. They said the fronts are fine, but I may just do them all at the same time. Get that sorted. And then one of the front shockers had a gleam on his head, so I'll have a look at that. If we have to reseat it or seal it, we'll have a look at that as well. So let's have a look at the bike properly now. So, got it back at home. This is pre-wash, so obviously it never had a wash before it went for test. I just took it how it was. So the screen looks all in good condition, so there'll be nothing to change on there. Both mirrors seem good, just standard bars, levers. As I said yesterday, you can see where I've put the reds in there. The bodywork doesn't look particularly damaged, if I'm honest. A few scuff marks on the tank. The alley, billy up the top there. I'm guessing I can just clean that up I'll have a look on YouTube, or if anybody wants to tell me how best way to clean that up. So the actual rev counter dial, I don't know if it's scratched or what that is. If anybody else has had it, or if they know if you can replace that, also let me know. So I think it's just a really good clean up. I also noticed that it's a little bit low on takeoff now. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to it, or they're meant to be really quick off the uptake. Once again, let me know. Tell me what you think. So, bit slack out on this heat shield plate. I'll clean that up, paint that up, clean all the bits up. So on this one, I think other than the brakes, and I'll have a look at the shocker, if it's just as an advisory, I can't see it being that bad. This might just be a quick clean up and ship out, this one. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, how far do I go with this bike? I'll hold it 6 weeks, do the work on it, get a video out each week of the stuff I do to it. Do I do it up as a, I'd have it for myself to keep? Put £500–600 into it, put the price up a bit more when I sell it, or do I buy it and sell it cheap? Just clean it all up and paint it. Yeah, nice bike. I'm impressed. Let me know. So, after 4 years of dirt, there you go, she's having a bath. So, see what she looks like after a quick wash off. Said, been stood for 4 years, so see how she cleans up. Hopefully, not too bad. I keep saying, so far I'm impressed. Whilst I was driving it back, it dawned on me about the fuel. Obviously the fuel's been in there for 4 years, so it was nearly out anyway, so I topped it up with super unleaded. Don't know if that was the right thing to do or not, actually. I should have asked, or I don't know, should have maybe just asked somebody or put it onto Google. Maybe people can let me know. It didn't seem to act much differently when I put it in, but I only drove, it's a quarter of a mile from my house. So yeah, I'll do another update once I've got it washed. So lovely and sunny now, so I've washed it off. Camera, it's come out really well. Testament to the previous owner, I think, that it's been stood 4 years. Basically it went straight through its M.O.T. and it's in this condition. Won't dwell on the bodywork too much. The next video is going to be, I'm going to strip off all the fairing, front mudguard, all the back, and deal with each piece of fairing separately and decide what to do with it from there. And then it's ready for doing the servicing items, and all the fairing needs to be off for that anyway. So yeah, that's the end of this first video. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Please give me feedback on things that you think we should do with the bike, or what I shouldn't do with the bike. Till next time, remember, even old dogs learn new tricks.